In the other video, I talked about why rich people don't sleep 8 hours a day. In this video, I'll talk about why it's important you should do the opposite of that. Conflicting, I know, so be sure to stay until the end to find out the verdict. Sleep is a vitally important part of your life. It's necessary to keep you healthy both physically and emotionally. Now, you may be thinking, I'm young and healthy and I don't need as much sleep as an older person. Well, it turns out that sleep deprivation can do more than just making you cranky. It can have serious effects on your memory, your physical health, and even your emotional health and more. Here are the reasons you should sleep enough. Reason number 1. Memory and attention span. Lack of sleep can cause problems with memory function and attention span. This means that if you don't get enough sleep every night, you may find yourself forgetting things or struggling to stay focused on the tasks at hand. Studies have shown that people who don't get enough restful sleep are more likely than their well-rested peers to forget things like names or where they put their keys. This is especially true if you have a job where you need to pay attention for long periods of time. Doing work is not just about the hours you put in, it's about the efficiency. If you're forgetting things all the time, how can you be effective at what you do? Sleep actually helps us remember things. During sleep and while we are dreaming, that's when our memories are being written into long-term memories. Reason number 2. Diseases. If the first reason doesn't convince you to get more sleep each night, consider this. Lack of sleep has been linked to Alzheimer's disease. People who slept fewer than 6 hours a night were up 75% more likely to develop Alzheimer's disease than those who slept 7 or 8 hours a night. Lack of sleep can also lead to poor physical health in the long run. People who don't get enough shut-eye have higher rates of obesity than those who do, and tend to gain weight more quickly than their peers who have sufficient rest each night. Lack of sleep has been linked with several other health issues, such as cancer, diabetes, heart attacks, strokes, and infertility. Reason number 3. Mood and mental health. In addition to making us feel groggy, exhausted, and cranky during the day, which can lead us to poor performance at work, studies have shown that it can make us quite depressed. It's also been shown that getting enough sleep, such as 8 hours, can help reduce stress levels in people by as much as 33%. You may even feel anxious when you don't get enough restful sleep. Number 4. Driving. Driving while sleep deprived can be dangerous. In fact, driving while drowsy is responsible for hundreds of thousands of accidents each year in the United States alone. They say that ABS, anti-braking system, are able to reduce non-fatal crashes by about 16%. But by just having enough sleep can prevent double of that. While there are a lot of advertisement on prevention of drunk driving, the lack of sleep is actually more dangerous than drunk driving. But unfortunately, there are not as many advertisements or educational content on the prevention of sleep-deprived driving. Number 5. Immunity. Lack of sleep makes you more likely to get sick. Sleep provides essential support to the immune system. Getting sufficient hours of high-quality sleep enables a well-balanced immune defense that features strong innate and adaptive immunity, efficient response to vaccines, and less severe allergic reactions. Researchers have found that during nightly sleep, certain components of the immune system rev up. For example, there's an increased production of cytokines associated with inflammation. This activity appears to be driven by both sleep and by circadian rhythm, which is the body's 24-hour internal clock. Number 6. Less productivity and creativity. Mounting evidence suggests that a good night's sleep seriously boosts your productivity. One study of 4,188 US workers found significantly worse productivity, performance, and safety outcomes among those who slept less. An estimated of $1,967 lost in productivity per worker due to poor sleep. Yet, paradoxically, what is the main driver of poor sleep? Work overload, according to another study. And another 2012 meta-analysis of 24 studies found significant impairments in problem-solving and memory capacity among poor sleepers. Another study of interior design students found that those students who maintained shorter sleep duration, highly variable night-to-night sleep duration, or had fragmented sleep demonstrated pre- to post-study declines on the laboratory measure of their creativity. Number 7. Shorter lifespan. Sleeping less than 6 hours a day spells trouble for individuals with increased heart risks based on a recent study linked to a short sleep duration to increased risk of death. Findings were published in the Journal of the American Heart Association and highlight the importance of healthy night sleep, especially for adults with heart disease. Number 8. Improve social skills. Getting enough sleep improves our perception skills, making it easier for us to socialize. It also increases our ability to read emotional cues from others. Sleep dramatically improves our health, which means that we feel more confident in our ability to make new friends, engage in new hobby, or take part in regular exercise, such as going to the gym or joining a running club. Essentially, the more we sleep, the better we feel, and this also increases our self-esteem. Getting sufficient amounts of sleep help us to form social bonds, as our brain chemicals remain unaffected and are fired up to be more responsive, empathetic, and sensitive towards others. Sleep increases our ability to make better decisions, since those who get adequate amount of sleep don't tend to experience irregularities in brain function due to sleeplessness. They often possess sharp decision-making skills and ability to make clear judgment, leading to more positive experiences both at home and at work. Getting good amount of sleep increases our sex drive, resulting in more rewarding interpersonal relationships. Couples with healthy sex lives tend to be happier and more connected to one another. Now, it is not to say everyone has to sleep 8 hours a day. It's really about what you're physically and mentally comfortable with. Imagine a 20-year-old who naturally needs to sleep 7 hours a night, and they're being told they have to sleep 8 hours a night. They get scared and decides to spend a full 8 hours in bed every night. But then assume they live until they are 75. They will have wasted more than 20,000 hours or more than 2 years of their life, with uncertainty long-term side effects. Of course, in the other video, I mentioned why rich people don't sleep 8 hours a day. It's true that for many of them, but that's trading their health and other aspects for more time to do more work. For many, it is about making a sacrifice for financial gain. But remember that life is not just about money. It is about relationships, family, your physical and mental health. So ultimately, the verdict is it's dependent on what you want or what you need. Finding that balance is key. This video was inspired by the book Why We Sleep by Dr. Matthew Walker. It is quite a good book, so I highly recommend it. In addition, here are 12 tips for healthy sleep from Why We Sleep. And there you have it. Those are the 8 reasons why you should sleep enough. But wait, 2 more things. First, if you like more videos like this, be sure to like and subscribe to this video. It's all free at no cost to you to get this free information. Also, tons of useful information and hundreds of videos are coming your way. You don't want to miss it. Second, be sure to check out the free resources in the description section for resume templates, interview tips, career boosting advice, and more. All free, so take advantage of that. You can also scan the QR code on the screen to get access to it all, and join the LinkedIn or Discord community to network with others. And with that, I wish you a healthy life, sleep well, and best of luck on your way to unlock your true potential. I'll see you in the next video. Cheers!